Here at THV11, we are working to save a generation, educating you about the opioid crisis and working to eliminate the stigma of addiction. The State Drug Director's Office is making it easier to educate yourself about the epidemic, offering valuable resources and information just a click away.
We call it the Arkansas epidemic, kind of a catchy word that brings attention to a very serious epidemic.
An epidemic responsible for the deaths of 64,000 people in 2016 alone. A problem State Drug Director Kirk Lane is working every day to solve.
Education is the key to solving this problem.
One of those methods of education is artakeback.org. The state's website has been in operation since 2011, funded by seized cash and property from people suspected of crimes.
It was really started as a way to give information restrictively to the take-back and also where those locations on that date can be.
Recently, the site underwent a major upgrade, taking it from a helpful tool to locate drop-off boxes for unused or expired medications to a full-fledged resource on the epidemic.
And it built from that into what it is today of a resource for Arkansans to see not only take-back activity, but recovery efforts, prevention efforts, good information and toolkits from a lot of our federal partners.
Another new addition to the site is the portal, where in one click, doctors and prescribers have access to resources like never before to better serve their patients.
Doctors or prescribers need more education about how to properly prescribe under the CDC guidelines and different information that they have about alternative prescribing. They can go to there and get education at their desk free of charge on the latest CDC guidelines and the latest certified training that we feel that they need to have.
The site also offers resources for parents on how to talk to their kids about drugs, recovery and treatment options for those who are struggling, and support information for family and friends.
It's still growing and there's still going to be work in progress on there, so viewers can see a lot of great things to come.
State Drug Director Kirk Lane joins me this morning with more on the website and how you can take advantage of all these resources. Good morning.
Good morning.
I put the controls in your hands because we've got the screen pulled up here. And what I thought was great, I didn't get to touch too much on this, was how parents can take advantage of this incredible resource.
Sure. We have a great resource. We're excited to launch this. Not only can you find your take-back location by clicking on the different apps here, but you can also go like to the media center. And it has resources that you can go to, and you can see all the latest resources that we have and are going on in the state. There is a great portal on here.
Doing two things at once is tough.
Sure.
It's a little bit of delay, but we've got it. For parents on here, there's actually a resource you had mentioned to me, an organization that you can click to, this Partnership for Drug-Free Kids.
That's right, and it has a great resource on here. We just recently found this. It has great information for parents on how to talk to their children. Different resources about, as you can see, great information on there about how to deal with the opioid epidemic, how to deal with just drugs in your home or drugs in the community, prevention tips, and also treatment tips on there.
And what's really great, or what's really important too, I think, to note is talking to your kids before school starts. This is the perfect time to get in their heads to have this conversation, because once they do become addicted, it's a battle unlike any other.
Sure, and there is a lot of information on there, and also there's interactive stuff on there. But one thing I really like about it is it has a whole resource section on the different types of drugs that you may see. So if you just find a pill laying around or paraphernalia and stuff like that to kind of give you an indication of what may be going on to your home or your parents, you can go to this and you can learn about the different drugs out there, because you know information, education is the key to this.
I agree. I agree. Thank you so much for telling us. Again, artakeback.org. That new site is up and running right now, so be sure and check it out.